no smoke there. Yeah. That looks good. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what the hell is going on. What do we need to know? Hell yeah. So much better. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of like a funk flying around. Some sort of like, I'm feeling like a sabotaging type of an energy. A type of a sabotaging type of a vibe is coming through. Okay. Yeah, somebody desperately wants to sabotage what it is that you are doing. They want to sabotage something that you're working on right now. Something that you're striving towards, that you've began to achieve. They want to destroy it. Okay, that's the mood that I'm picking up on. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got here in the South Node. Now is not the time to reconsider and remember. Yeah, see, so we got somebody out here stuck in the South Node here, right? Yes, let's see here. Yeah, the South Node coming out. Let's see what else was there. Yeah, you could have let go of someone in your past, right? Yeah, we're having Cancer here. Yeah, see, attitudes from the past. Yeah, so this is someone, intuition to protect. This is someone that you feel that you know that you have to protect yourself. This is someone from your past that is coming back around again, and you are fully aware that you need to protect yourself from this person. You may have been intuitively already feeling like, I'm kind of weirded out by why they're coming around all of a sudden now, like I haven't spoke to them in so long and now they want to come back around and this and that. It's 100% to sabotage, right? And with the Cancerian here, this could be someone in your family. Okay, this could be a family member. Yeah, that you have a bad history with, right? This can also be like a family member that you've been through a lot with, all right? And you have been feeling a need to protect yourself from them recently. Like you can start to feel like, you know what, I need to start to protect myself from this individual because I'm beginning to remember a lot of things from the past and it's not sitting well with me. Right? Or there may be issues from the past that are coming up again, or you may be shifting your perspective now. Okay, I feel like you could have had some time of separation from this individual, and in that separation time you began to pick up on things. You began to kind of notice things and kind of like, you know, like that wasn't really cool how they did that, or how they said that, right? Or how they wanted to humiliate me like that. Or it's not really cool how they're constantly putting me down, right? Or it's not really cool how they're constantly making fun of my efforts to progress, to achieve. Because I feel like whoever you are, you're somebody who's very ambitious. I feel like you're somebody who's put work in to move forward, to get out of your South Node. Okay? Yeah, this is something that you've worked hard to move forward in. This, okay, and they make fun of it. Right? Yeah, see, this is something that this is a transformation that you've undergone, right? You've left an old cycle behind. You've stepped out of your South Node. You've stepped into a new aspect of yourself. You've been reborn. You've been transformed, right? Yeah. This is something that you've gone towards. This is something that you worked hard to go towards. Some sort of an achievement that you've been working towards and working on. Just like I said at the beginning of the reading, right? So this is something that you are currently striving on. This is something that you are creating, that you are doing. And somebody here wants to sabotage it. See? But I feel like this is you being well aware of this person and picking up on the intuition that you need to protect yourself. Because I feel like whoever this is causes an inner turmoil for you. Like you go against the knowledge that you know of what you should do, but when it comes to this person, you don't, or you haven't in the past, and now you're realizing, like, I need to set these boundaries. I need to put up these walls. I need to set this distance between. And if you haven't, then you need to, or you will, Or you may be going through the part of yourself right now where you're like, okay, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to leave this person behind in my past for good and close out this cycle. This is a huge letting go of somebody that has always been there, that has not had your best interest ever. Okay, but you've always let it slide. So this is a karmic family member. Okay. And as you're transforming, as you're moving into, as you're going forward, okay, this person is going to fall to the wayside. It's going to fall to the wayside. And I don't even say that. I've never said that. So I don't know. Maybe they say that. Who knows? But yeah, they're going to fall to the wayside. Like they're just going to fall off. They're just going to like go away. They're just, they're going to realize that you realize how they truly are, okay? And it's going to come with a lot of bullshit that you may want answers to, but you may be like, it's not even worth trying to even get the answers because you already know the answers you get are going to be shit. It's not going to be the truth, right? So it's kind of like it's more painful to actually go there, right? So it's kind of like you just look at it. And you're just looking at this mess in your hands of what they've done, and you don't even know what to do with it. You're like, what do I do with it now? Like, here it is. It's not my mess, but what do I do with it? Like, what do I do? Right? We got the Empress, and we got celebration here. Yeah, see, you have reason to celebrate. You're on your throne. You're doing other things. You're expanding. You're growing, right? And someone out here is trying to sabotage it. They want to give you a tower. They don't want to see you expand. They don't want to see you succeed, because the more that you succeed and the more that you expand, the wiser you're going to become to their shit. A lot of stuff is going to start making sense, and you're going to start to realize, okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Things are going to start to like click on you, right? You're going to really start seeing things from a different perspective, from a further angle. From an outsider view, you're going to see it from a different view, and you're going to be like, things I held on to, things that were kept from me. I feel like a lot of info was kept from you as well in a situation. You could be seeking tarot or some sort of divination, okay? You could even be going to a spiritual practitioner yourself to get answers, to seek guidance, to seek help. This could be something that you're like, I need to get divine guidance from, right? So you could have gone to this. Also, the way I'm seeing it too is that they've also gone to a practitioner to find out that they're going to find out everything that was kept from them. So it's wise to just back off and just like hide your face, just run for cover, right? Because somebody is digging deep to get answers on things that they want to understand. But it's going to end in a betrayal for this person, right? It's like asking, you shall receive type of an energy. And what they're going to find out is going to be very conflicting. It's going to cause a lot of conflict. It's going to cause a lot of chaos. So if this is you being presented with an option to find out some things that have been kept from you, to find out people's intentions, you're going to end up feeling betrayed and conflicted and more confused, because they're not going to be honest with you. Okay, so when you go to a practitioner and they tell you what it is, you have to believe them, because that's what it is, and it's gonna fucking hurt. Okay, these people are gonna be left behind in a tower. Like, that's their karmic loop, that's their karmic cycle. They're gonna be unable to be helped, is what this is here. Meanwhile, you're gonna be moving on and transforming into it. Okay, yeah. So confirmation, this person just wants to create sabotage for you, and they'll never stop. Like, they'll always want to do that. The more successful you become and the more abundant you become, the more hateful they become. And it is what it is. It's just who they are. Okay? So it's best of you to just cut the cord and move on. And you know what? You're better off, dude. You got to do what's best for you. All right, you guys, I really hope this helped. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Peace.